Hello everyone. The research is entitled The Effect of Online Coaching on Basic Dribbling Skills in Basketball. The researchers are Antonio John Israel Mirano, Castro Lathrell John Gregorio, Cuya Jose Rafael Tolentino, Saita Kenneth Brian Coylan, Soriano Richmond Samay. For the thesis advisor, Assistant Professor Rebecca L. Adri LPT PhD. For the background of the study, since 4 out of 5 members of the researchers are interested in basketball, we thought of a study that includes dribbling in basketball in an online setup. We came up with this research study because right now we are in an online setup and we want to see whether teaching or coaching are effective during this time. As of now, online learning and online coaching are the ones that are helping with our education, and I think that by conducting this research, it will help the sports community to be aware of the effects of online coaching in today's situation. Although online coaching has its own flaws where there are limited interactions between the coaches and the students that leads to underperformance. Based on the study of Rastinsky S. and Stenbaum S. 2012, in order to conduct an online coaching, one must first have a personal teaching style in where adjusting to the environment is a must to be effective. This research study only focuses on basketball hand dribbling itself and that many more sports and skills may also be tackled in other research studies.
For the theoretical framework, the research is supported by Isaac Pitman. Isaac Pitman was known as one of the first teachers to implement distant learning, in which he would send out the assignment of his student through mails. Second researcher is a psychologist named Bandura. Bandura's social cognitive theory is commonly used by coaches in which the coaches will demonstrate on how to execute the play or the drills properly, while the athletes are learning through observation. The third research is the research of Caden. Caden observed the dribbling performance of a young athletes by giving them drills and assessing them before and after the drill. And lastly are the studies of Yakovlevich et al. In their study, they investigated the effect of stationary dribble to young athletes aged 13 to 14. The study shows improvement to the young athletes.
For the research paradigm, the study started with a pre-test to determine their skill level in basketball hand dribbling. After conducting the pre-test in the participants, online coaching will start that consists with 3 weeks with total of 9 sessions. After the online coaching, post-test is conducted to determine the improvement of their hand dribbling during the start of the program. A comparison with the pre-test and post-test is computed by using paired t-tests. To determine the improvement, proper variables are gathered in order to determine the significance of improvement during the assessment by chi-square test.
Instrumentation. In the pre-test and post-test assessment, the researchers used stationary low, mid, high dribbling, left and right hand. Since our study focused only on basic dribbling skills in basketball, two researchers were assigned to conduct the pre-test and post-test to consider consistency on the assessment. Last is the hand dribbling rubric by PN Health Items, Jamie 2021. The rubrics, mechanics, and cues of skill were categorized into 4 skill levels: basic skill level, elementary skill level, advanced skill level, and exemplar skill level. The scoring of the rubric is based on how the participants executed the skill with each category in the rubric.
The researchers gathered 20 male participants who are studying either from public or private school at the age of 7 to 13 years old, living inside or outside NCR.
For the sampling technique, the researcher used a purposive sampling technique because it requires a specific gadgets such as mobile phone, tablet, laptop, and computer, and especially an internet connection.
The research study has 5 questions in order to gather the data on how effective online coaching is. Problem 1. What is the profile of the respondents in terms of age, place of origin, and type of school? Problem 2. What are the participants' dribbling skills before the online coaching as revealed by the pretest scores? Problem 3. What is the participants' dribbling skill level after the online coaching as revealed by the post-test scores? Problem 4. Is there a significant improvement in the dribbling skills of the respondents using online coaching? And problem 5. Is there a significant relationship between the profile variables and the improvement on dribbling skills of the participants?
For Table 1, it consists of the profile of the respondents during the study. 4 participants are currently enrolled in a private school that covered 20% of the total participants, while 16 of them are in a public school that covered 80% of the total. For the place of origin, 80% of these children came from the National Capital Region and 20% are from outside the National Capital Region. This table represents the number of participants according to their age. Majority of the participants, 35%, were aged 9 at the time of the study. This tied the number of participants 10 to 13 years old. For Table 2, before the start of our online coaching, the participants showed lack of skills in dribbling, with actual scores ranging from 6 to 36, with predominance of the score of 12 to 18 out of a perfect score of 50. Only one got the lowest and highest score. With a mean of 17.7, it can be inferred that the participants have to learn many more dribbling skills. The dribbling skills learned during the pretest are low dribble, mid dribble, and high dribble on each hand. For Table 3, after the training sessions that we conducted, the scores of the participants after the online coaching obviously increased, with scores ranging from 16 to a perfect score of 50. It is worthy to note that only one got the lowest score, while the biggest frequency of 6 participants got a perfect score. Scores from the post-test average a mean of 35.7. For table number 4, we can see here the participants' pre-test and post-test scores, together with the improvement of scores that they had between the pre-test and the post-test. With this, our group states that the increment of scores from the pre-test to the post-test significantly increased. The one with the lowest score of 0 comprised only 5% of the group, while 25% manifested the highest increment. On the average, the participants increased their scores by 18. The value of the paired t-test scored a 2.68 that led the result to the rejection of the null hypothesis. It can therefore be asserted that the overall increase in scores of 18 is statistically significant. Thus, the online coaching had significantly improved the dribbling skills of the participants. Lastly, for table number 5, these values suggest that the null hypothesis cannot be rejected. No significant relationship is indicated between the profile variables and the improvement on the dribbling skills. It can be inferred that the skills of the participants cannot be attributed to their age, place of origin, and their type of school. Other factors could have enhanced their skills.
For the conclusion, majority of the participants were aged 7 to 9 years old, 16 participants are from NCR, and 4 participants are from outside NCR. 16 are studying from public school, and 4 from private school. The participant's skill level is determined by the basketball dribbling rubric with scores ranging from 6 to 36. There was a significant improvement on our participants' basic dribbling skills after the 3-week online training program. This implies that online training and online coaching is effective in enhancing basic dribbling skills. The improvement of the skills using online coaching cannot be attributed to age, place of origin, and type of school where they are enrolled.
For recommendations, future research on other skills pertaining to basketball skills using other online platforms are recommended in order to enhance or widen the area of online coaching or teaching. Other dribbling drills should be taught in order to know whether online coaching is really effective or not. Face to face involvement is highly recommended in order to observe the athletes because some can be taught only through face to face, such as real time or real life situation and decision making.
And that concludes our presentation. Thank you very much.